Hey Creepers, welcome back to another episode of House of Gus Paranormal Investigations. This week we're going to do something slightly different for you. Unfortunately we don't have an episode until the following week. So tonight's theme is going to be a Randonautica adventure. You may have seen this on TikTok, possibly on Facebook, or shared through any other social media source. So I have done a couple of these just recently. They haven't led me to anything too exciting. Some places have been like way out in the say on Martians Road, for example, in private property. And one thing that this app does recommend is not to go into private property. It's just like playing Pokemon Go. The whole idea of Randonautica is that you go in with an intention, and it is designed by quantum physics, and apparently it is supposed to be like a synchronizing thing. So when you do this, there's three options that you can do. One is anomaly, one is a void, and one I can't remember the other name. You can check it out for yourself. I will leave a link in the description box. So when you do this, please be aware of your surroundings. It is recommended to do it during the daytime. I have been following a few other paranormal investigators who have been doing this at night time and have found random things. They've come across some random items. If you want to check those out, you can just pop them into the Google search bar, and I'm sure YouTube videos will come out with a lot of the Randonautica stuff that other paranormal investigators have been doing. Tonight I am here with my sister and Carl. We are on Manchester Street. Behind me is Margaret Mayhew Playground. As I said earlier, we have been getting a lot of these sending us outside of the Christchurch city centre. It's been out more on farmlands. We don't want to go out into private property and stuff, so I had thought that it would be a good idea to start off in town. It does go by a 3k radius, sometimes a bit further depending on where you are and what's located around you. So when you go into this, your intent can be anything that you want to search for. It could be a memorial site, it could be something new, it could be some place that you've never discovered before. It is a good way for you to discover places in your own city or other cities when you're traveling. So I do recommend to do it with other people also. Like I said, in the app it does recommend doing it during the day. So if you do want to do a daytime adventure, I highly recommend that. If you want to do it by yourself. So we are about to get our first set of coordinates. I will, like I said, leave a link in the description box for you to download the app yourselves if you want to give it a go. It does have a few instructions that I will pop into the description box as well. It makes it easier to explain because I'm, let's face it, not that great at describing things. So we will set our first set of coordinates, and we'll go to our first place and we'll have a look around and see what we find. The intent tonight is probably something scary or something to do with murder or something weird, strange that we've never discovered before. So please stay tuned. Thanks for following us. We look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay guys, so we've got the app open. We are going to press anomaly. The other one, like I said earlier, is a tractor and a void. When you do this app, make sure you watch the video. The video will explain what these are. So we're going to press anomaly now. And then you press the ANU on here. And it's finding a random location. Focus on our intent. So we were looking for something scary tonight. And sometimes it can take a wee while for it to generate the coordinates. Here we go. And then once it goes up like this, then you click on maps. Oh, and it's sending us somewhere close by on Fitzgerald Ave. So as you can see here where that red marker is, to me it's probably going to be someone's property, but we'll get out and have an exploration when we get there. I will stop recording here and we'll start when we get to the location.
Can I play Pokemon?
No.
Head southwest on Cambridge Terrace toward Manchester Street, then turn left onto Manchester Street. Turn left onto Manchester Street, then turn left onto Armagh Street.
Yeah, go to the left on the next one. This one? Yeah.
Turn left onto Armas Street.
Okay guys, so we've just pulled up to the location. We are going to get out and just have a wee look around and see what we can see. What? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. What? So we've just spotted something that you can't quite see right here. We're gonna just park up and we'll get out and have a look. I want to get a little bit closer. Okay, so we will continue this in a second. Okay guys, so our first location that is given us, we asked for something scary and just come up to this house. I don't know if you can see it very clearly here, and it looks like it's being demoed. It looks like a very old house. It's probably been earthquake damaged. It does say down here on the sign, city salvage demolition. It's a hazard area. 306 Worcester Street. If you want to come past and have a look. There's this little wee archway thing that must have been one of the entrances to this property. I am going to go home and research this a little bit. See what this house is. It looks very creepy on the outside. I would love to get in here and have a wee look through, but unfortunately, as you can see, it's in quite bad condition. They already have started pulling this to bits. Wow. It's a little creepy. Okay guys, so we're probably just going to take another wee look around. Sorry about the traffic behind us. And then we're going to probably do our next location. Probably going to do one more after that. But this is a great start. So that was a perfect example of what Randonautica is all about. It is something random. It does take you to odd spots. It can take you to places that have significance and you may not have known about it. So we'll get on to our next location. Okay guys, so we're going to press anomaly again. And press A new. And then again, it's something scary. We're focusing our intent on something scary. It's given us our location, so we're just going to click on maps again. Ooh, okay, so it's taken us somewhere over by a power road, which is not far from here. So we'll make a start to here, and once we get to the location, we'll start filming again. Okay, so just as we were pulling out of a street, there was a cop car that was at the end there. We didn't realise it was a cop car. I was just about to tell the guys that there's also random stuff that can happen while you're doing this. People can follow you to your destinations. People could already be there. So this is why it is important that you do it during the daytime if you're going to do it by yourself. If you are going to do it at nighttime, make sure that you're with a group of people. I really recommend that you do. We just had some like really weird random stuff just happen all in a split second while we weren't recording. The cop car blocked off the street as we were driving back past. We've seen it blocked it off. There was a random guy standing in a spot where a water border pump station was. The other two didn't realise that he was standing there, and they still didn't see him, but I did, and I'm wondering if the police were looking for him. He may be associated with something. So like I said, something random can quite often happen on these adventures, and I just find it was really uncanny that I was about to tell these guys that sometimes scary random stuff can happen because we're in the right places at the right time. Unfortunately, they can be good, sometimes they can be bad. 9 times out of 10, as from what I've seen online, they can be bad. They're going down the straight here on the right. So let's hope this next destination isn't too freaky, and we'll see you there. Okay guys, so we've just come to the next location, and it sent us to this little area here where there's like tires. Sorry, the camera's not focusing properly. Hopefully it will come right. But it's just a big empty space in here. It is a little bit further in where we're supposed to go, but I think we're just going to stay here because this could be private property, and I highly recommend not to go on private property. But even just standing here, it feels a little creepy. It's just trees. Again, I had no idea that this was here. We're over here in just off the Palmer Road. If you hear or see anything unusual, please let us know in the description box, in the comment box. Just gonna walk down here a little bit further and see if we can see anything else. But that tire there was swinging when we just arrived. Oh, it's finally focused, so there could be energy here. Oh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know if you can see, but just over here, there is a house or a building of some sort. There's a car behind me that's driving really slowly. It's just over here. I feel like it's watching us. This car was just telling me that there's a random seat down here. Oh wow, there's one like right here. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's right here.
Okay. Oh wow, what's that flashing in there? There's something in there. What is that? There's something in there. It's moving. It could be an animal or a cat. Wow, can you see? Okay, there's someone's like greenhouse in there. Okay, I'm kind of getting the heebies a little bit. That's the random seat that Carl's saying about over here. And then there's some old like real things that would have had wire. But there's people talking over there, up where those other lights are. He kind of weirdly looked at us and he's just turned around and pulled back up there. I don't know if they're following us. I am going to keep an eye on it when we travel to our next destination. I think you guys have got the hang of how the Randonautica app works now. You can trial it for yourselves. We will just put the third location in. This will be the last one tonight. And we will start recording when we get to that location. next location was up Cashmere Hill. It is over here at a bed and breakfast, so it is on private property. We're not going to go up the driveway, it's about halfway up this middle driveway here. I did send Carl up to have a look. Unfortunately, you kind of can't see much because of the dark. Somewhere up through here in the middle was something that we should have been looking at. It is a little dark. There is, like I said, a bed and breakfast called the Castle. Unfortunately, there wasn't anything too spooky here tonight. So we're going to finish up here tonight, guys. Thank you for coming along with us. This has been a little fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's something different for you guys. Please stay tuned and watch out for episode 8 that's coming next Friday. It is haunted at a confirmed location. So make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you do subscribe so that you get the notification for when that episode is up. Have a great night. Thanks for coming with us. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.